Hi folks, welcome to Ventures. In this episode I will be following the advice of a subscriber and doing the Dalmuir to Larkhall train service with ScotRail, and we're now arriving into Drumrise station. There's been a slight issue with the main camera and its SD card. Oh no, I don't know how this is going to pan out, but anywho, we'll hopefully get this one sorted. And yeah, I had to temporarily pause the episode and run into a shopping centre and get myself a new SD card. That one, for some reason, isn't working. Another perk of the job of vlogging is deal with things like faulty SD cards, getting replacements, and trying to bring yourself back into timetable for the next mode of transport. It's 11 minutes past 1. The train is due approximately 19 minutes past 1. I'm having a bloody blast, might I say. Oh, this isn't very faint-hearted, I can tell you that. I would rather not look at the clock at this point in time, because time is my enemy. Cool. That looked quite cool. Right folks, we're getting into the point where I'm in the artist station. Now, this street alone is called Cowbury Road. It's an absolute nightmare. I'm sure you can see if I zoom in a wee bit. There we are. Yeah, had a wee bit of issue crossing there because it was so busy. I had to stop a minute, and bear in mind, time is our enemy at this point in time. So I'm getting to the station. Hopefully I get in okay. Let's see. The train is just arriving in now. This is the big massive bridge over Dalmuir station. It covers 5 platforms, 2 that go through Drumchapel, 2 that go through towards Yoker, and 1 terminating platform. You see a train that's coming along the platform now? That's going to be making our Dalmuir to Larkhall service, and it's an electric train for all train buffs out there. For your information folks, Dalmuir station has a set of lifts helping everyone onto the platform they choose to travel from. The building behind us is a building called Overton Court, and it's been rather famous recently with the incident with the explosives, and which in turn caused all of the trains to come to a complete standstill. Totally everything, even the sleeper train was off. That's how big the disruption was. Somebody did get arrested. So this journey is an hour or so. I think it's just a nudge over an hour, and it will be covering various stations including Annisland, Partick, Glasgow Central Low Level, Bridgeton, Cambuslang, Hamilton. Obviously there's a fair amount of stops in between such, but yeah, we're arriving into Highland, and all electric services through Dalmuir stop here for dropping people off at hospital and such like. Closely followed is Partick Station, which connects you to all sorts of directions, including Glasgow University. And we arrive into Exhibition Centre, very well known for the hydro in the Armadillo and some hotels. The windows are in an absolute shambolic state, filthy, so I apologise. This is probably about a quarter of the way through the journey now. And that train that's been seen there is a train going up. All I know is it's going opposite direction than us. Oh, Dalmuir via Yoker apparently. I am aiming to produce a better image of Glasgow Central than what we previously did. During the 2014 Commonwealth Games, this was an extremely busy station known as Dalmarnock.
Tinkle, tinkle little car. How I wonder what you are. Leaking oil every day. Having it your own way. Going up hills real slow. I don't want you anymore. Tinkle, tinkle little car. Boy, what a lemon you are. Roses are red. Pants go down. Body to body. Skin to skin. When it is stiff, stick it in. It goes in dry, and comes out wet. The longer it is in, the stronger it gets. It comes out dripping. And it starts to sag. It's not what you think. It is a Lipton's tea bag. Just your dirty mind leading you elsewhere. A cautionary tale. Since the time I had unprotected sex with my next door neighbor, I've had this itch. And I've had this rash. And I've had trouble passing water because of her fustigash.
So this is Hamilton West, as the woman says, and on the way into this station we've seen Hamilton Academicals Football Club. We've obviously got a fixture on today. The big floodlighting's on, it's looking great. Lots of people attending. And this is a home station for Hamilton Academicals. We are making our approach into Hamilton Central Station. This is probably the best service station for the Hamilton town. Fun fact is, you can pretty much leave Scotland from here because the coach services in the bus station, and you can change train here to go to Motherwell or go backwards on the trains. Brief information about the train we used to travel on today. It's a class 320 and it's got the seating that's not that ironing board type formation. The seats are lovely, comfortable and supportive. As a West Ender, I don't get to see sights like this every day. In fact, this is the first time I've got to see the opposite end of the line and what it looks like. This is an interesting day indeed. Just to let you know, the ticket price for the journey today was £8.70, Dalmuir to Lark Hall. I am a glutton for punishment. Send some love, likes, comments, etc. Get it shared about your pals, your family, etc. And as the woman said in the tannoy, we have arrived into Merriton. 5 minutes to 3. We left Dalmuir at 13:45. An hour and 10 minutes. And this is our train. There we are. So, apart from riding trains, I've got other plan. Let's go have a look around and see what Lark Hall has to offer. One thing I will tell you it does have a go-karting track. But I'll tell you something, this is November, and no one in their right mind would be flying around the racetrack in November doing hot laps in freezing cold temperatures. So, yeah, there'll be other things to do, so we'll just take it as it comes. With the research I done on the internet of Larkhall, I can confirm in the right place because it's Iceland, the Home Bargains, and the Asda. The less relevant place for me to go is the petrol station, therefore I'm not a car. I'll take it back to where it first started. Logan Paul was given a camera for a present, and this is what's happened since. Welcome to the Logan Paul weather check. We all know he's joined with Mr. Beast and KSI to do this lunchly thing, right? And we know it's been internationally panned because predominant issue is mouldy mozzarella. But it's been a bigger issue that's came to the surface in America. There's a guy who works at a store. He and his boss had the duty of taking recalls off the shelves. On this occasion, it was Listeria, and the boss had asked this colleague to put up a sticker about Lunchly, right? And dutifully he did, and take the Lunchly away. A couple of days later, the Lunchly representation team for Lunchly turned up, and they strong-armed this guy, quite a young guy, into the back room and asked him some embarrassing and or irrelevant questioning. After this, they had reported him, but also his line manager, to HR, and the young guy came in a day or two after this, and it was almost like there'd been a national tragedy had happened. People wouldn't talk to him, etc. He made first point contact to HR asking is his job safe. He explained what had happened, and very quickly after he was put suspended with pay upon further investigation. HR were obviously quite a clever sort, unlike our British HR. They came back quite quickly after the suspension had been put on, and they cancelled the suspension for both parties and gave them enumeration to the equivalent of what they would have been paid if they were on the shop floor. And Logan Paul, whilst this suspension was going on with the two shop representatives, he was making fun out of the guy for having autism and or speech impediment. Total dick. I mean, like, oh, thank God, Logan, you're so perfect, and you've been fine-tuned to within nanometers of life, and you are the beacon of what we should be and aspire to become better. No, Logan, you're an absolute dick. You had put two people's jobs in jeopardy just because they were doing the right thing. It was totally wrong. There were other ways about it. For such a busy WWE wrestler, Logan is spending a hell of a lot of time on shite mouldy food. You know, I'm confused. Has he given up with wrestling, or what's the script? It's absolutely terrible what he's done to this wee lad, and that wee lad will probably be absolutely terrified of touching the shelves, let alone doing his fucking job from now on because of this. YouTube influencers get drunk power, drunk money, drunk narrogans, and this is the general thing that happens. It fucks up with everybody else, and it fucks everyone else over, not them. I mean, they could, like Jack Doherty, you know, the whole thing with the driving whilst texting, and if that happened to us, we could potentially actually be put away in jail for that. Him, no, he gets praise. Well, on one of the main streets in Larkhall is a monument to a castle there. And just to give you a heads up, I bought a bottle of water from Asda. It was a nice comprehensive store, well stocked, and the staff are very well informed of all sorts of stuff. I'm just going to have a wee look elsewhere. I did see the Home Bargains. That was, again, very well stocked, very well thought out. Hey folks, just want to say thanks for joining us on an episode of Adventures. Going up to Larkhall, having a wee look through Larkhall, and making my way back. When I got to Larkhall, what I seen was quite nice. Nice collection of shops, nice streets, nice to walk about. Very, very quiet, to be honest. It sort of reminds me of Bears Den. That's the general summary of things. I hope hopefully be back in 2025. The next episode is the season end one. I don't exactly know what's going on for the season end one. It's really up to you. Drop some suggestions in via like YouTube, Facebook, one person on Facebook. So yeah, just want to say again, thanks for joining us. Thoroughly enjoyed. And until the next episode, stay chill, stay safe, and we'll see you then. Catch you later.